Traditions can be passed down from generation to generation or created in the here and now. All it takes is a little bit of intention, imagination, and creativity. I'm Kimberly Whitman, and my passions are family, entertaining, and creating memories that last a lifetime. Join me now for Styling the Seasons. Welcome. Together we're going to celebrate Cinco de Mayo in style. I'm going to introduce you to a friend of mine who uses her wonderful memories of childhood Cinco de Mayo celebrations to inspire her entertaining every day. I'm very excited to be able to celebrate Cinco de Mayo with margaritas made by my friend Cristina Lynch, the founder of Mi Golondrina. Say it the right way for us.
Mi Golondrina.
So much more beautiful than I can say it.
Not at all.
And she has a wonderful tradition in her family of celebrating almost every occasion with margaritas.
Yes.
And she's going to show us exactly how they make a margarita setup in this beautiful margarita bar and why these traditions are meaningful to you.
Yes, so my family's always loved a margarita, but Cinco de Mayo has always been really important to us. And I think a lot of people know it's the Battle of Puebla, the battle overtaking the French. But that's really not why we celebrate. In the 1800s, it went to California. And really what it was about was celebrating Mexican-American heritage. So my mother's from Mexico, so growing up, Cinco de Mayo was always a really fun time to drink margaritas.
I think any time is a really fun time to drink margaritas.
It is.
But it is a beautiful thing to celebrate.
Yes.
Heritage.
I drank margaritas yesterday, so. But yes, I love my margarita not too sweet. So what I normally do is double tequila and then half of that Cointreau, half lime juice. And then I love some sparkling water and some lime. I think one thing that my mom talked about in your beautiful book was she always likes to arrive to her party. She likes it to be set. And now
I loved it when she said that because it's such a good reminder that when you're celebrating these things, you can get so caught up in the little details and your task list and making sure everything's perfect, and you forget that what you're really there to do is be with your guests and be with your family and your friends.
Definitely.
So I remember when she said that and I was like, yes, like it's great, be organized and do all that work in advance, but what you really the reason you're really doing that work is so that you can show up like a guest at your own party.
And you can have fun and you can get dressed and enjoy getting dressed. So anyway, I'm not quite as organized as my mom, but for margaritas, I try to be. So I mix the lime and the Cointreau and the tequila about an hour before my guests arrive, have it in the fridge, and then I like to put a little chili salt rim on the glasses. And then when they arrive, I can just do some ice, lime,
This looks amazing. So this is like a seasoned, savory lime salt kind of thing.
I always like things a little spicy. So yes, I like the little edge, but you can always, some guests like it a little more sweet, so you can do that as well.
Yeah, it looks beautiful too.
Thank you.
And then I remember you telling me that your aunt likes it with a kick.
So the thing with margaritas is like, you should always let people have fun. And I think when you do a station, I did the limes, and this is really kind of the way I like to do them. But my aunt, for example, she always puts a full jalapeno in, or she'll have fruits out. And I think it looks really nice when you mix it all together. Yeah. We've always liked tequila. It's funny, I think about New Year's that we had at my Aunt Jan's house. She would always have a tray of tequila shots and also a margarita bar. So there are a lot of things you can do with it, but I think this is easy, especially like when you're having a pool party and your friends are coming over and you want to just keep it simple. This is a great go-to.
Love it, great. Okay, I want to taste it.
Awesome. The lime. Here we go.
These glasses are beautiful.
Thank you so much. And yes, so all of our linens are hand embroidered in Mexico, and we actually do these margaritas at our store as well.
Oh, you do? You're amazing. Cheers. It's delicious.
Thank you.
It does have a kick.
It does have a kick.
Oh, it's so good.
I'm so glad.
It is so, it's delicious.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yes, I think Cinco de Mayo is so important for our family because my mom was born in Torreon, Coahuila, which is northern Mexico, and she grew up collecting art in Mexico. So she really, I tell people that her heart is in the shape of Mexico. There's nobody who loves Mexico more than she does. So growing up, she really shared the Mexican culture with me, and Cinco de Mayo was always a wonderful time to dance, to celebrate the Mexican culture, and in a way to feel more connected to the Mexico she grew up in. So it's always been so much fun for us, so much fun to dance, so much fun to have mariachis and have margarita.
Well, we so appreciate you sharing all of those things and that amazing Mexican culture with us.
It's so fun. It's like, it's really, I mean, that's one of the things I love so much about the Mexican culture. It's very family-centric, and it's just a lot of fun. It's a lot of dancing, a lot of parties.
A lot of celebrating.
And a lot of celebrating, which you should.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much,
Oh my
Cristina.
gosh, thank you. This was so nice. Thank you so much.
Loved it, and this is so beautiful.
Thank you.
I hope you enjoyed getting a peek at how Cristina and her family celebrate Cinco de Mayo, and I hope it inspires you to style the seasons in your own unique way. To whatever you celebrate, happy styling.